Hello, friends, and welcome back. This will be the Psychology of Religion 3. If you are joining us for the first time, you don't need to see any of the others to understand what I am going to be talking about, but I would much appreciate it if you would check out my other videos. So let's get into it. There are two types of transcendence, weak and strong. In weak transcendence, we encounter something that takes us beyond our current state, such as learning a new language. We transcend the self, but at the same time, these things are comprehensible. Strong transcendence happens when we discover that life will not fit into a neat little box, despite our best efforts. Strong transcendence also occurs through the paradoxes of life, things that are simultaneously true but incompatible with each other. Many religions and philosophies acknowledge some forms of weak transcendence. However, most humanistic philosophies reject strong transcendence, while most religions hold that weak transcendence is incomplete and therefore humans need strong transcendence. For most religious people, this transcendence is God. When religious people assign a personal quality to transcendence, it is known as theism, a belief in a God who transcends both us and the world, but wants to relate to us. It is important to note that not all religions are theistic. Is the world becoming more secular? In Taylor's view, secularization is more than removing belief in God. His outline is thus: rejection of strong transcendence, replaced by the assumption that life is about flourishing and attainment of human goals. Removal of the sense that the world is affected by spiritual forces. The universe, at best, is impersonal, rather than created by God with a purpose, and time is infinite, rather than coming to an end. Rejection of the idea that we have a divine purpose. It holds that we are individuals. Human rationality and power are desired goals. It works toward excluding religion from politics, economics, and other areas. Evidence against this hypothesis includes statistics that demonstrate strong concerns of a religious nature and low rates of atheism. In 1999, a Gallup International survey found rates of atheism as 2% in North America and up to 15% in Western Europe. Trends in religion today aren't that different than in the past. In the U.S., while membership rates have fluctuated, participation and attendance have held steady at around 40%. Trends away from religion are part of a more general trend away from social involvement. Some experts say that it's less about secularization than about social disengagement. Secularization in places like Europe are due to sociocultural factors. Non-participation may be due to a strong link between the state and religion, thus making it a type of social protest. Because of this evidence, a new hypothesis has been proposed. This hypothesis posits that instead of straightforward decline, cultural changes will transform but not eliminate religion. more individualized spiritual and religious practices will become more attractive as we move toward greater individualism and increasing social fragmentation. According to Hervé Leger, participation in organized religion in Europe has dropped, but not interest in spirituality or religion. People are starting to construct their own belief systems and only participate in communal rituals when it suits them. Some U.S. residents have gone from participants in a specific tradition to seekers. This phenomenon is seen to be part of doubt that any one religious tradition is valid to the exclusion of all others. Engelhardt has attempted to update the secularization hypothesis. He starts with the observation that one of the driving forces behind religion is the need for security. He suggests that in Europe, the welfare system has produced existential security. This security leads to self-expression and personal autonomy, as well as less motivation to participate in institutionalized religions. However, the developing countries face increasing threats to security, leading to increased religious participation, which leads to strengthening of family values and population growth. I think I'll leave it at that for today. Remember, if you like this content, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I come out with new videos, hit the bell next to the subscribe button. Also press the like button if you will. You can find me on Twitter and Discord. Those links are in the description, as well as the link to my source for this program. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. And as always, question everything and never be afraid. Goodbye, all.